If your FlowStop requires straps, we're going to show you how to install them. First, your FlowStop will come with some items that you're going to need to do this. There will be other items here that you will need to either purchase or borrow from a friend. First, what comes with your FlowStop? You're going to have your straps, and you're going to have your carabiners. Your carabiners will come in their own separate package, and you need to put them in the right position, and we'll talk about that later. It'll also come with an anchor, a bolt, and also an eye hook in order to hook your strap onto the FlowStop. It'll come with a hex bit so that you can drive the anchor into the hole, and it will come with a 7/16" drill bit to drill the hole for the anchor. What you'll need to bring are some tape. It could be electrical tape or masking tape. You're going to need a tape measure, a pencil, a hammer drill, and a regular drill. On this FlowStop we have 3 straps. I'm going to show you where to place the anchors and how to place them. Straps are going to be placed 12 inches from the wall out here. You will have 12 inches on each side from each wall. In this one being a 3-strap FlowStop, you're also going to have the strap, it has to be 4 inches from the center of the valve stem. So you want to make sure that when you make that mark, you mark it far enough that it's there. When you have 5 straps, you're going to position it the same way as you have 3 straps, except the difference is you're going to have one 12 inches from each end. You're going to have the strap in the middle, and then you will have a strap in between the middle strap and the end straps. First, what you want to do is you want to position your FlowStop in its opening. You only want to slightly inflate it so that you can get it in to the opening. Pull it up against the opening, and you want to make sure you've got it positioned. You want to mark 12 inches from there and just make a mark in the concrete. You're going to do that on the other side, and then you're going to have a strap in the middle that needs to be 4 inches from the center. That will be the center of your strap. So come down and mark about 4 inches from there. That will be the center of your strap for the center one. You do not want the strap to cover any part of this, or you'll never be able to inflate your FlowStop. Once we've made our marks as to where our anchors are going to be positioned, we're going to move our FlowStop out of the opening. And we're going to mark where we're going to position our anchors. So now that we've come 12 inches out, we want to make sure we come 1 inch out from the garage door and make our mark. I'm going to do that here and here. We need to allow for 9 inches for an 8-inch FlowStop. So we're going to take our measurement 9 inches out from there and make our mark here. And we're going to do it over on this position as well. You will have an anchor that will be 1 inch from the garage door. And the second anchor will be 9 inches from that original anchor, which is the same thing as being 10 inches from the garage door. Now that you have the positions for your anchors, we will show you how to drill those anchors. So how do you know how deep to drill that hole? What you're going to do is you're going to find a piece of electrical tape or masking tape. You're going to rip off a small piece, and then you're going to take your anchor and you're going to take your drill bit and you're going to put it up there so that it's about 1/4 of an inch from the end. And then you're going to take your tape and you're going to wrap it around your drill bit to get the right depth for the anchor hole. Now you've got the right depth for your anchor hole and you're ready to drill. The tape shows the correct depth. Do not drill beyond that point. Vacuuming is important to keep dust away from the holes. And moving the drill up and down allows the dust to come out of the hole. Vacuum the hole before installing the anchors. Use the provided hex bit to insert the anchors into the hole. You only need to use the eye bolt when using the FlowStop. For the rest of the year, simply plug the hole with the screw top. Et voila! You are ready to set up your straps.